Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last tier changes before the release of the DLC Crown of Tundra. This will be the last time we see this OU in this metagame. We're gonna take a while before doing more tier changes, probably because the metagame is gonna be quite a mess, especially in the higher tiers for the next months. But still, we probably will still do some lower tier stuff as always, and it's gonna get crazy because a lot of crazy Pokemons come back for this DLC, as you can see. But today, the last day we could use this in this metagame is going to be Rhyperior. Rhyperior has risen from RU to OU directly in 1 month, skipping UU, and the reason for that is because it found a niche against Volcarona that was pretty much sweeping the tier. Volcarona does have Giga Train, but it's not the common set. Normally, Volcarona is carrying Giga Train. I mean Psychic and not Giga Train, and that's because it wants to counter and destroy Toxapex, who can take the Giga Trains pretty easily and then go for Haze and stop it. So we have Rhyperior. It is running high horsepower, Rock Blast, SD, and Stealth Rock. It's a Stealth Rocker, Sword Stance. It kind of works as Rhydon does in the lower tiers. Tanking pretty well and doing a lot of damage back. I always said Solid Rock is an amazing ability, and we've used in this channel defensive Rhyperior, tanky Rhyperior a lot, so we knew about all of this. But in 2020, the rest of the world has realized it once again, and it is now OU. I don't think it's gonna stay though in this tier. I think it's gonna go down, especially with the new mons coming in, and I may as well use it in this tier now before it just drops next month, because it's gonna do it, right? It's gonna drop. I know it will. We are running high horsepower too, because there's a lot of real booms in the tier, and that's pretty much the idea. That's pretty much it. Second mon is going to be your standard Mandibuzz, very good Pokemon, tanking hits in most of the tier. Foul Play, U-turn, Roost, and Defog. I'm missing Braver a lot, so you could probably put that. It's going to be pretty useful. Choice specs: Modest, Dragapult, U-turn, Flamethrower, Draco, Shadow Ball, pretty standard. Wish, Protect, Teleport, Clefable, pretty good, although it works pretty well because it's kind of a Volturn team as we've used in this channel, but just pretty standard defensive set to take on Urshifu. Scarf Jirachi with Trick, has the U-turn to keep the momentum going, and then Iron Head and Zen Head, but I do have Zen Head because a lot of Volcaronas try to set up on these, we can flinch them. We outspeed at +1 too. It's just usually good to have the extra psychic damage output and flinch potentials. Very nice. And one of the stars of the team, if not the best Pokemon of the team, is Conkeldurr. Close combat, incredibly powerful. As you can see, that attack is no joke, boosted by Flame Orb. Man, it does do so much damage. And then of course Facade, Knockoff, and Mag Punch. The team has its weaknesses. It's not an incredible team, but it's quite fun to use, so we're going to do it for the last OU pre-second DLC. I am excited. I am very excited, my dudes. And hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully we can find some. There you go. Look at this. This is the last time we'll see teams like this. I'm quite afraid of this. Zero orders are quite the problem for this team, but I think zero orders are usually nice anyways. Very strong. It's a higher ladder opponent, so we're gonna put effort into what we do, right? There's no way he stays in, I think, turn 1. Okay, so I imagine this is interesting. I think this is interesting. I think he's going to not be Ballytrom. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad then. Just in case he has taunt or that, yep. We're gonna offer this. And not a real reason to not use it. I was not thinking he'd do that. I wanted to go for rocks, but this is quite a problem now, because Draco's ult now can do a lot of damage. But this seems like super hyper offense, so it's going to be complicated to take it down. It's usually hard, but we could try. I do like it, just in case this is choiced, or Zero Aura. Normally Zero Auras are not choiced, but just in case they are, I think I want to keep this just as an electric immunity. Here comes this. I am not sure what this will do, but I do have the max defense Fable, so we will see what he does. He does Earthquake. Oh, it's very painful. Indeed. There's the ball beak. I don't think I can take a bald beak. Especially with these around. So I'm just gonna Boom Blast. Yeah, he's not like making any sort of play at all because he doesn't have to. This just kinda crushes me, to be honest, with webs, and I cannot defog them away because this does well against the defogs. So I think I'm gonna lose this one, but we'll see. I just need damage on this so he's in range of Mag Punch. That's how sad this is. He should keep it, to be honest, but I don't think he's hyper offense, so maybe he doesn't switch. I don't think he will. I think he will switch though, but hey, he's calculating how much damage this does. Okay, so thankfully we outspeed. We get the flinch. It's very nice, and we can double into the bus, expecting the Aegislash, and we get the spin immediately. There we go. I mean defog. Without the webs, these stops being the threat that it is, and we're slower. So I don't know if this is, yeah, this is life orb. So I do have to switch out soon, at least. It's pretty risky, but I'm gonna go for the Dragon Ball now. There you go, fantastic. And is this Draco type? No, Shadow Ball is enough. Shadow Ball is more than enough. We got rid of the Aegislash as well. Very nice. He was expecting Draco, I'm guessing. Now he comes back to this. I don't have the Clefable, sadly. We have to say goodbye to Rhyperior, probably, which is very sad, but it'd be like that. And go back to this, I think. Just, I'll foul play this then. Oh, Roost is quite obvious. Does it matter? Ah, oh, damn it. Should've foul played. Yeah, now I die. Didn't have switches. Yeah. Quite the problem, yes. Although, I don't feel too bad about it, right? I do need this. This is gonna stay in. Maybe he pulls a double. He just sucker punches. Yeah, he has no reason not to do it. This is looking pretty strong. Although I don't have the Flame Orb. As he goes into the real boom. Okay. I really need to keep this. No. Acrobatics is not enough, which is great. Thankfully for the +1 defense, he lives, which sucks. I'm gonna try to make a play. Try to go into Jirachi. I think he will predict it, but I don't think I have like enough. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Good. Go for a U-turn. Grassy Glide is gonna take a little bit of more damage. Wanna try to get recovery with the terrain. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, so oh, he has +1 defense. Oh man, I was not expecting that. My chances are pretty much gone right now. But when there's, you know, a Jirachi, there could be a way, even though he has Urshifu with the thing. So we will see. Sadly, yeah, I don't think I can win. That's GG. Because I was thinking of streaking, perhaps the 0 or at some point, but Sucker Punch is just gonna kill. I was playing most of the time as he was banded, but sadly didn't work. I just need like a crit if I live this, which I don't. GG. Pretty good battle though. I like when the battles are good. Couldn't do much against the pressure though of the team. I think I did play well though with my Dracozolt. Dragon Bolt. Sorry. But we'll go for the next one. Isn't that the guy I just faced? Damn. Pretty strong team though. Very hard to deal with OU mons. But I'm doing it because I'm special. I'll go with Cog. Yeah. Totally okay. I can take any hit. And I'm gonna go for close combat. Honestly. It's funny that he's expectating now. Maybe he's just bored. Okay. We got that in. That's good. Don't have any switches for Aegislash. I think I'm just gonna go for the Mandibus first and see what he does. I'm tempted to knock off, to be honest. It's not too bad, but it's not too good. I want to take the damage on this. I want to keep this healthy. So I'm gonna go to Mandibus first. As he steel beams for a lot of damage. Oh my. Okay, so if this is max speed, he will outspeed me, sadly. I'll go to Jirachi. Hopefully he goes for it again. Okay. I didn't see he was life orb. That's not too bad though. I think we could just go for a nice Draco Meteor. Yeah. How are these teams so hyper offensive? That's what it is, right, in this tier. It's over. It's either stall or hyper offensive. You try to do something with balance, it's almost impossible. It's very sad. But it is what it is. I understand it's very hard for me to deal with these teams. If I run balance, this team just shit on me so hard. It's not supposed to be an incredible team, sadly, though. Yes, Mandibus sack on the U-turn. Or that. That works. Now we can have no, teleport because Toxtricity is a problem. She stays in, just lets Urshifu die. Okay. Very funny. Very funny. Are you gonna switch the Urshifu now? Conkeldurr is very strong against him. I have to say. Oh, he lived? What the fuck? Why did he live? God, I hate Urshifu. I need this. Fuck. This is a problem. Fuck. It sucks that he lived, dude. I was so sure that would have killed. 68 only. Ah, Clefable. Yeah, Clefable is kind of a hindrance against Volcarona and Tox, so that's okay. Yep. I'm really going to hope that Volcarona does not have Giga Drain, because if he does, oh boy. What speed do I have on this? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. And now is the moment we hope that he's not Giga Drain. And I hit the Rock Blast. He is Giga Drain. So, GG. If they got Giga Drain, it's pretty much over at that point of the game. Sadly. But it is what it is. Okay, last time on stream, I saw these dogs are running counter. Right? Yes, I saw it. That's okay. He showed Sucker Punch, sadly. But we do have the Rhyperior. That's okay, that's okay. Doesn't I host power? I think it's good. Yeah, I don't really mind this. Rhyperior doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, tanking! Here we go, no rocks. Okay, not bad, not bad. Here comes the Pede. I'll go for a Rock Blast, right? Yeah, you can do that if you want, but I don't know. Come on, get 3 hits. Sadly, we didn't get 3 hits. Very unfortunate. I don't think you can hit Mandibus at all. Do I see if it's Endeavor or not? Yep, let's see it. Alright, so he's just Mega Horn. That's okay. We're going to this. Or we could just go for the priority. I couldn't risk Endeavor, right? Taking all the damage on Mandibus, that would have been so sad. And if he wants to keep this at fucking 4%, 1 life or Pede, he can fucking do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So thankfully, we get the Flame Board now. Very cool, very cool. As here comes this togekiss, which sucks, right? Dealing with togekiss is a problem, normally. I see tricks, which is not terrible. I have a scuffed thing. I don't really mind. Oh, he's gonna do this anyways. Ooh, got him. Alright. I think I'll U-turn this time. Yeah. Get the zone. And sadly, he doesn't have enough damage yet, but it's okay. I could go for a flamethrower for sure. And he lets it die, which was a big threat for me. Very good. Here comes the Dragapult. I don't care about Clefable too much. But I do have Mandibus as a switch in. So Dragon Dances, which is perfect. If he's the physical set, it's very, very nice. I'll for the U-turn now, though. That's right. Sub-disable, eh? We'll see. That's fucking right. Got him! I am going to keep this, to be honest. So, the thing is, here, I kind of want to get the priority. I'm going to sack Mandibus. It doesn't do much. I'm going to try to U-turn. And if he kills me, that's good. You can go here and spam the good old Iron Head. And it worked. It's working pretty well. We did a lot of damage to togekiss. He finally pulls through. But it's not going to help him. Right? He does have immunity, so I guess I want to get damage at least on the Komodo. I do want to U-turn a bit, but it's okay. Perhaps we can get the bird even. Yeah, that seems like it's offensive, for sure. Roman to Mandibus, kind of just as Death Father. If he wants to set up now, he cannot. He's at 50%. So that's okay. Now we're going to this. Go for Scarf Moonblasts. Now he could technically set up, which is a problem. I should have went into Dragapult. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. I think that was a mistake. No, it's okay. It's okay because I have the mark points, that's why I kept it. I was very afraid of this Komodo. And if you want, this is so low in HP. That's, I think it's just okay. He's lost his scarf too. I'm not gonna try to get flinch here. There we go. And now we win. Awesome. GG. Let's go. We won a battle. 2 losses, 1 victory. I think we can go for a last one and see how this ends. So we have Trick Room, which is quite strong. But we can play around it a bit, I think. Okay, go to lead with this. Very nice. I just Shadow Ball, right? This is quite a big threat against Trick Room. Most of his Pokemons, as you can see, none of them resist this. He has to bring the Sash of Bronze on, because that's how it works. He only can get rocks now, which I'm going to make sure he dies. He has a lot of Pokemons weak to it, since, you know, Trick Room has a lot of Psychic types as well. Psychic types, there's two Ghosts, and he has three turns, I think, to kind of deal with this. But I'm going to Clef first, Protect, waste 1 turn, Poltergeist, yeah, it's going to do a lot, but it's fine. Yeah, Rhyperior tags, I think. Or should? Yeah, oh yeah. Especially if he does that. Beautiful. So now he has D on the Switch, I think. Oh boy, what? Okay. It is unfortunate, but I still outspeed most of his stuff. That is totally fine. He has the red card, so now I am out of there. We can teleport out of there, I think. Yes, we can teleport out of there. We're going to Mandibus. And we Foul Play. I don't think he does too much damage. I'm going to Defog, yeah. That's not going to hurt me. Fantastic. Okay. Down goes Rhyperior, sadly. But he did go for the tanking. Very nicely. Now we go for this, and we U-turn. Even if we take the fire buff, I want to take it. Yeah. Because if I take it, here comes this back. When the Trick Room ends, and the pressure that I'm about to put with Shadow Ball is going to be insane. As he lets Hatterene die. Yep. Mimikyu can go for Trick Room. He has to go into Azumarill indeed. And it is quite a problem, must say. But if it's Trick Room, I think we can do it. As he knocks off, that is fine. I think I'm going to just do damage to this. This is just the only thing stopping me. Or stopping this, I should say. Okay, I want a U-turn. We sack this. Put a blow. I wanted to sack this, to be honest. Just get a wish. He doesn't have Aqua Jet? Huh. Interesting. Okay, we die. Go into this. And we do the same. Again. So we kill this overall. I was planning on winning with this. But we'll see. Now he can take a hit with this. So I am going to sack Conkeldurr as it pays me a lot. But it is what it is. Sorry, mate. Now we're going to this. We do have the Psychic, as I said. And I'm going to send Headbutt this. Indeed. because we do have it. Ah, she lives, so that's actually even better, I think. Unless he can take it with anyone. I doubt it, but I think that actually was fantastic that he killed. That he didn't flinch, I mean. So I think we kind of go in right now. And it will depend if he can take it or not. I don't think any one of these mods can take a Spec Shadow Ball from Modest Dragapult, but we'll see. Maybe he has an item. He does not have an item. Like a berry, right? The berry resists. Nope, GG. As we've established in team preview, his weakness to Ghost was too much. It was truly too much. And with that, I'll be finishing today's tier changes with Rhyperior. We've seen it tanking. Sadly, we couldn't counter a non-Giga Drain Volcarona because the only one we found had Giga Drain, which is very sad. Maybe they did change it this month after Rhyperior came in. But still very powerful, very tanky. And it is great to have him around as a defensive support pivot. Even tank, I would say, because it does a lot of damage. This is the Smoke on Spread. I don't recommend you guys using this team now because the metagame will shift a lot. But I wanted to give this last piece of content of the DLC meta. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next video. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.